Yeah. She wasn't. She wants your garden. Let's put it this way. She had just finished attacking Ryan, and then she came over and instigated a fight with, who's facing off here? I don't even fucking remember who it was. Maybe with Ryan, and then she fought you. She's a serpent. She's coming back to you kissing ass because they don't want to go to jail. That's 1,000% wrong. Because it's all on camera. Yes. Yeah. Oh, really? Fucking animals. She. He's psychotic. He's got some beat. He's doing the same stuff as him. I've gone through a peace phase here months ago. I went around, I flew by on Chandler, we debated about economics for hours, and then as soon as his little bitch-ass girlfriend shows up, she immediately instigates a fight with me, gets people to surround me, robs me, has the goons pepper spray me in the face from behind when I'm not expecting it. Beans, Sabrina Flores belongs in here. Nobody will let you down over here. Yeah, something's going on over here.
Oh, that was the end of the video. Hassan is going viral again. Oh shit. What did Hassan do?
Vietnamese refugee yells at her to go back to where she came from. Okay, let's hear it.
Wait a second. Quick note for YouTube. Following clip contains racist language I do not support. Nope, I'm showing it for the purpose of criticism and education. Record it out and explain why it's harmful.
As Vietnamese refugee, we have a rural suffering under the Communist regime, and we believe that.
Why are you getting offended? She's saying that communism is. Everybody knows this. It's like you would think that they insulted like.
Damn, Hassan went off on this old Vietnamese lady for saying communism is bad, and then he got his fucking booty tickled.
South Vietnamese, which is an ally of the U.S. during the Vietnam War, and he hates the U.S., so she's his enemy. Okay, seriously, this South Vietnamese, motherfucking, whatever, the Christian supremacist psychotic. What the hell are you talking about? Living in America now and able to talk that shit. Let's go back a little bit to South Vietnam in the same conditions. Well, why would she want to do that? I mean, so if she doesn't like communism, she should go back to her country. Wait, so if she likes capitalism and she likes the U.S., she should have to go back to that. I don't understand the logic here. It doesn't make sense.
Damn, Hassan really is stupid.
I fucking hate these people, dude.
Wow, Hassan hates Vietnamese people?
Crazy, the biggest supporters of communism.
That's crazy.
People that never lived under it. The biggest supporters of communism are the biggest beneficiaries of capitalism. And I don't care. I live on a basic necessity budget for the most part anyway, okay?
What else do we got?
reduced voting age to 16.
Where do I find $10,000 without using my interest rate credits? When unexpected expenses come up, where do I go?
We reduced voting age to 16. I'll tell you what, if coined the term climate anxiety to describe fear of not only being able to go at home, but that fear of being wiped out by extreme weather, fear of having children.
Are you following, David? This guy wants to create a ballroom for his rich friends while completely turning a blind eye to the fact that babies are going to starve in the SNAP benefits and
Bro, quit crying about his fucking ballroom. Jesus Christ. If you guys want to complain about anything along those lines, Gavin Newsom's building like $1 billion add-on to his office.
John Stewart realized that the party that he's been backing and the people that he's been pretty much parading around.
Gavin Newsom's doing it with taxpayer money too. $1 billion, chat.
His party is in a big trouble. I mean, just look at his face right now. I'm gonna play this clip.
Everyone's upset because Trump's building a ballroom that's like a couple million. But man, don't Gavin Newsom with his $1 billion renovations, man, that's okay.
Just can't believe that she would say that Joe Biden was capable of doing anything. Just straight up lying to John Stewart's face. You guys gotta take a look at this.
Oh, let's take a dab, chat.
This is how bad his party is.
fully competent. I believe he's fully competent, so.
Do you really?
Kamala thinks he was fully competent? Bro, she's fucking high.
No, I do. I believe that there's a distinction to be made between running for president and being.
What's the mistake?
Well, being a candidate for president of the United States is about being in a marathon as sprinters pace and tomatoes thrown at you every step you take.
That sounds wrong.
Yo, what up, Shannon?
It's more than a notion.
Get involved in public service.
And to be the seated
Take a little
president,
dab.
sitting president, while doing that, fun. So,
Yeah, I think it's a hard case to make for people that didn't have the stamina to run, but he had the stamina to govern. Because I think most people view the presidency as a marathon runner, a sprint with tomatoes being thrown at you in terms of.
Alright. Man, Jon Stewart interviewing Kamala Harris, that's crazy.
Jon Stewart just visibly embarrassed.
What's crazy is Jon Stewart is a Democrat who's embarrassed by Kamala Harris. They're supposed to be on the same side. Hi there. How's it going, Shannon? Doing our morning dabs with our morning routine on this lovely November 1st. Today's my Friday, chat. Chat, does Kamala Harris have a low IQ? Alright, heat that bad boy up. Yo, what up, Cherie?
I do believe one of the biggest factors that was at play on Sundays was definitely Trump. Really hurt.
Or was it too much time? I mean, if you were done the electric polls, was it too much time? Like, so much time to do it. That's no, you know, you're very sensitive, so they didn't want to elect. Fine, I'll shut up. But why would he say that? Maybe you had too much time. Maybe you had too much time. Or was it too much time? I mean, if you were done the election after 60 days, I think, honestly, there seemed like a stagnation. And then if you look at the lines, it doesn't look like
Well,
what we're auctioning.
well, but there's so many because you can also look at where you
Ooh.
start to see an infusion of
I thought you were heating food.
I talked
I
about, for
mean,
example, the Elon
that is
Musk
my breakfast.
you can look at that there
My
were
breakfast
certain
is always
investments
dabbing some coffee.
that had an impact on the rates. And
Ooh.
to your point, it was, as David Buck said, it was those traditional
Oh, damn, that was a good one.
and there were others.
Morning wake
So
up.
I don't
Hell yeah,
know
that should wake you up real
what
quick.
we need to do going forward to
Ooh.
any one factor around what we could have done better, what I could have done better.
May the
in
force be
certain
with
ways,
you, chat.
what was happening before. I think there are a multitude of factors that all need to be addressed, including, again, particularly the prevalence of this disease. And our need to do better. They were questioning now.
I thought you would say that. You know me all too well. Holy shit. Yeah, I really don't eat breakfast. I don't really eat until like noon. Where are you? I'm in California, USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think
It's super early actually. It's like 3 o'clock.
I really think
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
again, I think he has come around on a few occasions from time to time. But the crazy sad
I got work in like 3 hours.
she really believed that she needed more time, that they were gonna win it, that I think what John Stewart is getting at is, you know what,
Cool, I was born in LA County. Nice. I'm 10 hours north of that. Maybe more like 12. It's probably more like 12.
And the fact that she's out there claiming Joe Biden was fully competent.
Another Liberty Hangout video. Chat, we're big fans of Caitlin Bennett. We are big fans of Liberty Hangout. Lived in Norwalk, Downey, and Paramount. Nice. I like your taste in towns.
It's eerily similar, and that's right. And so when people are scared, they do use labels and lash out.
It's crazy. It's truly crazy how often the left projects. Like, I truly believe the left are just like projecting their shit onto everybody. Now Sparks next to Reno, Nevada. Yeah, I've been to Sparks. I had a brother that lived in Sparks. I think he actually got married in Sparks, actually. Doesn't Sparks have like the really big like Mormon church thing on like the side of the mountain? I want to say that was Sparks. It's been a while also. Don't know. No. I can't remember if it was Sparks or like a town nearby, but I had a brother that lived in Sparks. I'm Baptist. Yeah. I mean, I'm Christian, but I wasn't actually able to like go to my brother's wedding because he got married at his like Mormon church. We were literally only allowed to go and like we had to hang out in the parking lot while my brother went inside and got married. Well, like his wife's side of the family, they all got to go inside and watch. But like my family, my side of the family, we all had to stay outside. Christopher Koch smells gasoline. Yo, we just smoked the gas.
I'd take it personal. And when I
Well, we weren't allowed inside the church because only Mormons are allowed inside. Well, because it's not even like a church. It's literally like a temple. They got married in a temple. But because no one on my side of the family is Mormon, like we weren't actually allowed to go inside. We did like a separate wedding after the fact. It was a really interesting experience. I got all like dressed up and shit, like thinking I'm going to a wedding. Little did I know I was just hanging out in the parking lot. Fuck, dude, we were outside for like an hour and a half. Really interesting experience.
Yeah, he likes to troll. He likes to, get under people's skin. I think of the divisiveness, is coming from the left wing when they accuse people like me of being a Nazi or a fascist, or they're creating all this dangerous, violent rhetoric that radicalize people, especially against ICE agents, police officers, and just people wearing MAGA hats out there. I think the divisiveness is primarily coming from the left wing.
I'm Maidu and Wintu. It's I'm two different Indian tribes of Northern California. Maidu might be my more popular half of the tribe. The Wintu tribe was much smaller. But we were both like mountain tribes because there's like Shasta and then there's Lassen, the Lassen like range. So like one of my native tribes was from like the Shasta area, and then the like Lassen mountain range was my other tribe. So like where I live right now is kind of like my backyard of my ancestors.
So what similarities are there from the Nazi regime?
Awesome Cherokee and many other things. Nice. Met a lot of Cherokee in my life. That's for sure. Man, your guys' tribe is so fucking huge. It's crazy. For how many of us got wiped out, and for how big your tribe still is truly impressive. I feel like people don't truly understand what 95% of an entire race truly looks like. Because that's what we lost. There's literally around 5%, maybe less, of us left. Which is crazy. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of people.
Using the courts, so like when Trump was persecuted and they tried to jail their political opponents, right? In January 6th, they locked up thousands of people for walking into the Capitol building. I know somebody who was in jail for 13 months. He's a photojournalist taking pictures. He did. He was taking pictures in a line of people, and they locked him in jail for 13 months, and he faced up to 20 years in prison for that. That is using the courts against your political.
I think it's a disgrace.
You think he?
I think it's a disgrace that pardon those people.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry, it's terrible. Yeah,
Now, maybe there are situations where
you
somebody
know, shit happens.
was
I'm not complaining.
Case by case and not as a whole.
I'm just, I don't know. Shit happens, man. All that matters is I'm doing good.
just to say these are my people and this is wrong and your pardons for everybody.
Well, I think it's interesting. He pardoned all of those people, and the violence that we're seeing in this country is primarily coming from the left wing, not from those people who were called insurrectionists. They're violent. They want to take over the country.
I feel like the left forgot they were bombing Teslas for the last couple years, and then they turned around and was like, violence? We're not violent. What are you talking about? Not us. And it's like, bro, did you guys forget about all the fire bombings you were doing? You were trying to burn down Tesla buildings. You were attacking actual Tesla vehicles. Like, they forget all that? They just forgot? She doesn't think Democratic cities have the highest crime rate. LA, Chicago. Just right there. Chicago is terrible. I'm pretty sure Chicago's been a Democratic city for like decades. Decades. And that shit is trash. California's been Democratic for a long time, and we are trash. My whole state is turned to shit. Literally watching people rob shit with my own two eyes. But then when you like go to call the cops, they're like, "Well, did they steal over $1,000? No, they only stole like 900. Well, we can't do anything about it. California sucks. I don't know if you know this, chat, but Northern California has been trying to break away from Southern California for a really long time. We can't stand the way Southern California votes. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. They piss us off every fucking year. Because every year, damn near all of Northern California votes as red as we can, and then we get fucked every time by LA and the Bay Area. Literally like 3 fucking cities run this entire state. Doesn't matter what every other city is voting for. Those 3 fucking cities get us every goddamn time. The governor stinks. He's useless. No, 100% useless. I'm so tired of hearing him bitch about Donald Trump's ballroom on fucking Twitter when it's like, bro, you're renovating your own fucking governor's office with taxpayer money. Quit fucking bitching about it. You're doing the same thing. And then Gavin Newsom tries to sit on his high horse like he's some badass. And it's like, bro, you fucking ruined my state. And Kamala Harris ruined Oakland. Trash. Come to Texas, man. I would love to come to Texas one day. One of these days, man. Central Valley is pretty conservative too. Yeah, it's why like literally everything north of like Sacramento wants to just like break off. He does nothing but take money that isn't his. Facts. Gavin Newsom's absolutely terrible. And then people like to say Kamala Harris. What? Like what? Like, do these people not like these people need to come stay and live in Oakland and be like, this was her city. This is what she did to it. Before Kamala Harris was running Oakland, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad in some parts, but it wasn't that bad. Kamala Harris starts running Oakland, and the A's leave, the Raiders leave, Walmart's leaving, fucking Chick-fil-A left, and In-N-Out's leaving. It's like, how did she manage to do that? She ran out the biggest income Oakland had. And it was just like, get the fuck out of here. And then she was like, yeah, I can do this to the rest of the country. He wants to run for president. Harris is a joke. Dude, when I see Newsom talking about running for president, I'm just like, oh my fucking god, man. That's so terrible. He lets homeless literally take over every fucking city they go to. Like, I haven't gone to my city park in like 5, 6 years because it's just homeless everywhere. Just doing drugs, smelling like shit, right in the middle of town, posted up in tents. Newsom's whole personality is having his social media team copy Trump's personality. Yeah, he's just not doing it as well. I'm in Vegas and they're taking the Oakland teams. I know Vegas already has the Raiders. The A's are on their way over there. I can't wait for the A's stadium. It's gonna look really nice. Uh, I'm I'm right outside of Chico. I don't know if you know Chico State, but I'm like right up there. I just realized the subtitles aren't on. Chico. Yep. When I was younger, it was the number one party college in America. Furthest north I've been in Cali is Sacramento. Yeah, us up here, we call that Southern California still. That's kind of funny. Because that's where a lot of people up here want to cut off and just call everything like what I think it was like the state of Jefferson is what they were trying to do, but they wanted to cut it off at like Sacramento. I lived in Olivehurst, Marysville, and Yuba City. Nice. Yo, Yuba City's a nice place. I fuck with it. Just merge with us in Nevada. The thing is if we branched off, we'd be just fine because Northern California, we have all the agriculture up here, and we have all the water. Southern California is the one that needs us. That's why every time we try to branch away, they throw a fit because they need us. They just don't want to vote with us, and they enjoy pissing us off. It's really frustrating how it works. JD Vance takes questions at Ole Miss Turning Point event and nod to Charlie Kirk. Man, they do that event at Ole Miss. I love their football team. My son lives in Olivehurst. Nice. It's a nice place. I worked out of Chico. Chico's probably the most like liberal city we have up here in the north. It's kind of a weird little like zone. But it makes sense because so many people from all over the country come to Chico. Whoa, what the heck? Apple Music and Complex presents versus Cash Money Records versus No Limit Records? What the fuck? Many people are moving from Sac to Yuba City area. Yeah. Well, a lot of people from Sac are moving up to my area too. I see it a lot. I live in a I live in a pretty small town, so when new people move in, you can almost tell immediately because you're just like, whoa, that's a new family. Where you been? Charlie Kirk's old lady was getting really touchy-feely with JD at the event. Oh. It's interesting because in my head for a second, I was like, man, I could see that working, but JD's married. Rumor is she will run as his VP in 2028. Sac is getting more crime. Yeah, Sac is still pretty rough. Everything down in that Bay Area. You got some issues. Yo, that's why people said it was really weird to see. I could see it because in my head, I'm just like, fuck, man, that actually, like, for some reason works. Was that the plan this whole time? Yo. I was raised in Antioch. Nice. I've been up here my whole life, sadly. I mean, I've traveled a little bit, but when it comes to just like living, I've lived up here my whole life pretty much. Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. Interesting. Let's see what this video is. I think it said China was launching a rocket. Oh, China launches spacecraft to space station. That shit was literally falling apart as it was taking off. Interesting. Man, there's not a whole lot of videos on. It's kind of rough. Do you have to go to work early? Yeah, I work at 6. I have to leave at like 5:30. Oh, I work 6 to 3, but it's my Friday today. So that's a plus. At least it's Friday. Just one more day. I don't really talk about where I work on stream. Just 'cause you never know. So many people losing jobs over the dumbest shit. But work sucks. I can tell you I work in retail. We might just have to put on a TV show or something because YouTube ain't got shit. I definitely wish it was fun. It's definitely not like the show Superstore. I know that much. Superstore made this shit look fun. Yo, Ole Miss in Oklahoma today? No way. Oh, fuck, it's good football on. Ole Miss in Oklahoma is gonna be so good. Do you watch true crime shows? I used to when I was younger. It's definitely been a while. My dad was really into stuff like that, so I grew up watching true crime stuff all the time. I definitely watch true crime stuff on like YouTube a lot. Not so much on TV anymore. Come on, YouTube. Give me something. England is basically done. Ooh, what's going on in England? YouTube is where I watch it, but it can get to you. They need to take a break for a little bit. Oh yeah. You can definitely go down a rabbit hole on that stuff real quick too. I'm talking the motor cases, yeah. Especially the unsolved ones. What the heck? This cop pulled over a parked truck and this dude is butt ass naked inside the truck and doesn't speak English. What the hell? He said, what company do you work for? California. Alright. Maybe tomorrow. Have a great day and God bless you. Alright, man. Have a good one. Till next time, man. I appreciate it. This is crazy. Another truck driver from California. This poor guy. He's like, what does this sign mean? No parking. Okay, but what does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, this is rough. What time is it? 3:30. Can't stop, won't stop. Pedestrian walking. You're not gonna know that one. Yo, what up, mindset? Maple syrup on bread. Ooh, like a French toast, just without the toast. Yeah, like I failed them miserably. I'm out of pancakes. Ooh. I'm watching this video of this truck driver get pulled over. And dude doesn't understand English, has no clothes on. And the officer asked him what company he works for, and he was like, California. Oh my god, I've been dying laughing. Sadly, this shit happens a lot. The cop literally had to tell him to put clothes on, and then asked him like what all these signs mean. And he pulled up like no parking and like pedestrian walking signs. And he was like, tell me what these mean. And he's just, two people walking. Bong hit? Man, I actually have to go to the club after work today. I'm NBA young boy today. No smoke.
Send these people back, bro. Oh my god. You gotta walk back to California. I don't know about that. Your Amazon order has been delayed. Bro, I think they're just putting him in charge of it with delay it, right? And this is one of hundreds of thousands across all industries. Yeah, there's so many of these I bet that are going on. And people are acting like this shit doesn't happen all the time. And it does. I mean, I think it's not like every single one is like this, but enough of them are like this for it to be a situation, man. Like, I think anybody who goes and hires somebody like this needs to go and investigate that company. Yeah, and legal, this is what, by the way, this is what they're trying to defend. Illegal alien, naked, I don't know, is it like a Chinese? I don't
Yeah,
know.
why was the dude naked though? I'm so confused why he was naked at the beginning of the video.
Chinese man that can't speak English driving a 10-ton truck across the country that can't read the signs. How is this going on at all? It is unreal. It is shocking that this is even happening. It is so fucking dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, she's still
And why
sleeping.
do people put up with this for any reason? It's crazy.
Damn, that is crazy.
Iran was there to negotiate down the 60% enrichment. They had been down to 3 to 5% when America was good standing members of the JCPOA. The obvious alternative
chief negotiator. So you believe that it's a more effective form of world leadership and an impeachable offense to set a date, a timeline, say last call, count to three, and then say I didn't mean it? No. I'm saying that would be what you would do, effectively, right? Yes. Yeah. No, I think that's silly. Please welcome to. Both me and CD Andrew Wilson debate live, debate 160 in Nashville, Tennessee. This so relax.
Zohran Mamdani, a self-described democratic socialist who won the primary in the
So we're here, we're obviously gonna place you under arrest, there's no warrant for your arrest. We're gonna take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact the bondsman.
A tearful teen is taken into custody after committing brutal crimes against girls he dated. He may look weak in police body camera footage, but police say he assaulted, raped, even strangled fellow teenagers. And to surprise sweetheart Deal, took his prison term from a possible 7 years down to 0. We're taking a closer look at how the teen and his mom reacted to police taking him into custody. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime.
You ask why people would keep voting for this kind of stuff. This is from Zach Sage. Last
Let's see what Tim Pool has to say.
You ask why people would keep voting for this kind of stuff. This is from Zach Sage last month. And it's an amazing video which basically explains why these people keep doing what they do. Let's roll tape.
All right. Can I get your signature for support? Okay, wait, I'm required by law. I have to read you like 3 of these policies. You're fools who left in there. The one that there should be a law. Okay, cool. Wait, it's just like a lot of his policy positions and stuff. You have to recognize the DSA's Bill of Rights socialism, so he replaced the Bill of Rights with. You can read all this stuff there. You still want to do it or no? Oh, he's going to tax white people higher on his website. You can look all of it up. Dude, this is literally the first thing on his website. About taxing white people. It's true. No, it literally tells you. Oh my God. Just like you voted for the primary, you didn't know about that?
These people should not be allowed to vote. I'm sorry. Just
No, it doesn't literally say why they're neighbors.
this is why they keep voting for it, because they are cognitively impaired and arrogant. We need to stop teaching people that they're beautiful little snowflakes that are the main characters of their own story. And we should, especially shameless, and we should stop telling people that they need to be in charge of everything. It is okay to not be the boss. You can be like, hey man, look, I understand I'm not an expert on this policy stuff, so I prefer you. People like this is what you get in different environments where they're like, no, you must be wrong.
Well, it's rude of me.
You're saying with COVID-19.
For being honest. Look, we're never going to reveal the 19. I mean, I hope that this.
I don't,
But we're never going to reveal the 19. It's not what we're talking about.
I don't think,
It's moving literally with this stuff.
yes, but the issue I see is that you've got greater male variability hypothesis, and so it's what how did let me put it like this: how is it possible for women to make these things?
Well, they're not responsible for the outcome.
No, but how is it possible for them to literally walk into a homeless station and vote for it?
A men protecting them.
Like, what do you mean?
I mean, of course, they're able to vote because men protect their rights.
Because men decided that men should vote.
Yeah.
So it's like humans. It's just what humans do. At some point, guys will let women vote, and now women are voting, and they're like, women shouldn't vote, but it's guys who let them do it. So it's a circular problem. Like, there are stupid men and there are stupid women, and the issue largely. Everybody watching at home this question. Did you know that not a single woman has ever won the chess open world championship? So the question is, why is there an open division and a women's division?
Well, women aren't as good at chess.
I think the answer is very simply because there can only be one world champion. But then there is greater male variability hypothesis, meaning there's going to be way more stupid guys, but way more smart guys. And if you've got one slot and 900 men and 20 women, it's gonna be a guy.
Yeah, Seamus, you mentioned, I think on BCC, this like idea that, you know, women are cooks and men are chefs.
Oh, I think you mentioned that.
So it was something that
Yeah,
we
but
had a
it's
conversation.
about like
I
you
said,
become
yeah,
obsessive on the thing they're interested in.
when it comes to
Yeah.
literally any field, any skill, any hobby, the people who are psychotically good at something are men.
Because they obsess. It's true. Men will like obsess over a thing.
Yeah,
And you're good at it.
this recent TwitchCon, it's like Twitch event, they did a bunch of video game tournaments, and I guess there was a women's division, and a dude thinks he's a woman. Like, they can actually speak like, very simple shit, and it's a bunch of tricks.
Putting things in women's literature that like historically women haven't sought out.
This is the history of cosmopolitan.
Yeah. Well, they'll put things in it to get them to behave in ways that are not like historically typical.
In Cosmo, they published guest essays under pen names that were completely fictional about casual hookups in order to glamorize the lifestyle of the Cosmo girl, but it was completely made up. And you're absolutely right, like women's minds have been hijacked by this stuff.
Yeah. So I know people say like, oh, we're buying these magazines. Like, yes, but what you gotta remember is just because there's a demand for something doesn't mean the demand's gonna be filled. And
this comes along. This is the case for men's entertainment and women's entertainment. Where like what is being sold is not necessarily what's demanded. It's the demand that the establishment is willing to fill. It's the demand that the people who are creating are willing to fill, and those people have an agenda. Democracy is a mistake. That's what I would say. Founding fathers didn't like democracy either. Do you like that's why we don't like one? We wanted a republic.
Universal suffrage was not part of the authorship of the founding fathers.
Yeah, seriously. So I think we need a system of governance. How do we have like a meritocratic political system? The challenge is this: you want the best at the job, do the job. But politics is the one place where it's not possible.
Yeah.
You can have somebody like, okay, whoever can run faster and climb higher is going to be the firefighter, I guess. You're strong enough to do it. You can have jobs like race car driver. It's like, well, certainly you're winning. You're not.
Like cartoonists.
I know.
With the plots.com, squirrely.
Right? So how do you do it for politics? How do you figure out someone actually is good at running systems? And then here's the other problem. Let's say they are, and they go, we have to cut staff benefits for 37 million people, but they'll revolt. But we have to. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm the expert. We have to do it. They're going to be like, okay, they'll try to cut them.
Well, this is exactly why I say almost every night that I'm on the show that we need to hold the principle of subsidiarity and keep things operating at the most local possible level. Because things are federalized. When things are federalized, subsidiarity and monarchy aren't the same thing, but you can have a monarchist system that follows subsidiarity. The point, though, is that things that have to be handled at the most local possible level should be handled at the most local possible level. And when you don't do that, you end up with a bloated federal government. And as you mentioned, Tim, it's hard to find people who are competent enough to do these jobs. If someone is competent enough to do all of the things that someone in a role in the federal government should theoretically be able to do, they're not working for the federal government. They're making a lot of money in the private sector. When things are done at the local level, A, less bandwidth is required for the person in the position, and B, hyper competent people are more willing to give back to their community when people around them. I agree, but you are at this level. But you can't also run this government without federal level politicians, and it's always going to evolve the way it is. Yep. So look, I mentioned this. I did an interview with Senator Rand Paul, and I said to him that there's not going to be any member of Congress, maybe just he and who will campaign on, I will cut your benefits. No one will do it. Republicans say, we'll keep your benefits the way they are. The Democrats say, we'll double them. And it's the only direction you can move, otherwise no one will vote for you. And that's what's going to happen if those explodes. And because this woman is as dumb as a box of rocks, and I feel bad saying that because I'm not trying to insult rocks.
Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. Because I love that. A lot of people who are voter. A lot of women vote, and they vote correctly. They just don't tell their husbands. Because I know I have a lot of friends. But also, I want to talk to you about running up and running down. What happens in California and a lot of other places, especially big city and big Democrat, is you run up the ticket or down the ticket, depending on what the DNC wants you to do or the RNC wants you to do. Or in our case, half blue. If you run on a ticket, you can pick the ticket. And that's probably what's going to happen in California for the governor's race. And it's also a double primary. So this governor's race can change very drastically in a couple months. Most importantly is, you're absolutely right about keeping it tribal in the cities. There's a reason for that. But the biggest problem that we have in California, which how goes California goes to the rest of the country? The biggest problem that we have in California is we have no economic development. We do not grow our business at all. We have run, every 6 million people have left, every single one of them pays taxes. Nobody stayed there just because. Without economic development, the only option for a state is to raise taxes. You can't cut benefits because you've got to get rid of the people that need those benefits. It's just a problem altogether. You've got to have economic development. And if we don't have it, which we haven't had in California for 3 decades, one of the most interesting things about Mayor's Matter is that I have asked if the lieutenant governor of our state has visited any of the mayors that I've interviewed so far, and the answer is no. All of them, no. They don't. 14 didn't know who she was. So at the end of the day, if you don't have economic development in your state, you cannot grow your base. You can only survive by charging higher taxes, and that's what's happening in California.
Yeah.
You have to keep it local. And then you've got to stop the Sacramento, in our case, from reaching down to small communities like Cerritos or wherever and saying, hey, we need you to put more housing in. In California, every bill is named in a way that makes it enticing to people that want something for nothing. Like the mansion tax. Mansion tax isn't a mansion tax. It's a transfer tax. It's a levy. It's an illegal levy on all classes of real estate.
one particular individual has $1 billion or their net worth is $1 billion, people on the left go, no one should have that much money. But then when you have these stupid policies that literally just erase $1 billion from the economy, oh, that's no big deal, who cares? It's like, whoa, where's all of our concern about all of the things that could have been done for vulnerable people with that $1 billion? That just vanished when the government wasted it instead of one guy having it. But I want to ask you something, because you mentioned that you worked in real estate development, and my intuition, based on everything I've understood from the news cycles and what I know about California, is that that's an absolute nightmare out there. How do you navigate that, and what do you think could be done